What's up, y'all? So I'm in my car, of course, about to get started with my day, but I'm seeing a lot about this McKenzie Shirilla story. It's resurfaced, it's back out there, it's worldwide news, obviously. Everybody and their mama and them talking about it. So there are so many think pieces on it. I truly feel like she purposely killed her boyfriend, which unfortunately the friend was also involved because he just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people. I mean, like his documentary said, I'll show you, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. That holds a lot of weight. I'm not saying Dom was the issue per se, but definitely McKenzie. Based on how her parents were talking, I don't know if things were twisted up in that documentary to be a certain way, because they always say, oh, they only showing what they want y'all to see, they only talk about what they want y'all to hear, and they didn't tell the full story. I don't know, but I think I heard enough between the families of the victims, or the people who are no longer here with us, as well as the girl who's still here with us, who deserves to be, I feel, locked up where she exactly is. I think I've gathered enough evidence to know the girl was being a brat, threw a tantrum, she don't get what she want, and she show that ass. So I think that's what happened. Some people are starting to come out with these different think pieces of, oh, she could have actually blacked out, she had this demon takeover. Okay, cool, yeah, we can run with all of this conspiracy theories and all the possibilities of how that could work, whatever. But somebody who just intentionally presses hard on the gas pedal doesn't just black out or have some type of whatever hallucination y'all talking about. Now, mind you, she didn't have no type of drug in her system. Now, if it was a heavy, hardcore drug that can cause hallucinations, then okay, maybe. Like that one drug everybody been talking about where you don't feel pain and stuff like that. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah. That's a little different. But I think my theory is he was going to break up with her. I think she just completely freaked out, and she, really, I don't know if she tried to kill herself, but I don't even think she thought she was gonna make it out of that accident. I'm not really sure what her thought process was, but she did practice this route multiple times from what they were saying weeks before. She would threat Dom multiple times. My thing is this: even if people try to say, oh, her ex isn't also off the hook, or and that's the most shitty thing to say, because the man's not even here to defend himself. But even if y'all try to say, oh, well, he wasn't the cleanest in the situation, for whatever petty little reason that typical 20-year-olds do in relationships or situationships, entanglements, all that, no, you can't really go off of that, because at the end of the day, he's gone. She's here to tell the story that's not even being told on her end. Everybody's telling it for her in their own perspective and through the whole investigation of X, Y, and Z. But I believe that she did that on purpose. I believe that she got so upset about them breaking up that was an impulsive decision that she made. A very senseless and selfish, impulsive decision. Because either way, she was very much aware of what she did. Somebody tried to say, oh, well, she wouldn't give away her cash bank like that. I think a demon really did take... Y'all don't understand. When you're impulsive, this is something that I had to work on. I ain't never thought about killing nobody, but I had thought about, when you react a certain way, when you get upset about something, especially in your personal life, that hits different, and you think you can act out a certain way because it's your personal life, and that person, oh, just loves you and accepts you for who you are, is what you're probably subconsciously thinking. Or, oh, I'm not used to this person rejecting me, so I got to show my behind to get what I want. Like, that's impulsive what she did, because he probably just was like, I'm done with this, I'm done with you, because I saw the videos. And that's another important detail, is he documented this. It was a little eerie, because it's like you knew your life was in danger subconsciously, so if something does happen to me, I have footage. That's what Dom was doing. And so, his friend, again, happened to just be a part of this. Unfortunately, I hate that either of them died. Truly, no, both lives are very much just as important, no matter what, no matter if it was intended for Dom only, etc. No, he shouldn't be here. He should be here too. They both deserve to be here. She deserves to be locked up under the cell and never come out. She does not deserve the notoriety. She does not deserve any type of whatever she's looking for. The parents, I can't stand them. They didn't ever hold her accountable. They didn't discipline her. They let her do whatever she wants. As soon as they said they let her move in with her 20-year-old boyfriend at 17, that told me everything I needed to know. Because at 17, what do you really think that you like? Why do you think you're grown? Like, there's no way you're grown. They made her feel like that. They made her feel invincible. They thought that was their little angel. At 17, what business do you have moving in with some 20-year-old at that? A boy or a dude that you're in a relationship with. I'm sorry. I could barely have a boyfriend in high school, let alone move in with him. But that's just me, where I'm from. So anywho, I don't want to hear the BS about what y'all think could have really happened that makes her look innocent or makes it look like she didn't really murder them. No, she did exactly that, and she played the part the way her parents and her lawyer told her to, and they all suck at it, and they all are terrible. Nothing they say made sense or held any weight between them speaking in court, between them speaking in an interview. Nothing held weight. Nothing made sense. And it was all about McKenzie at the end of the day and how we can get her out and protect her and make her look like this amazing celebrity that she's been dreaming to be. I'm sorry. There was no remorse. It's all an act. She probably was crying after the fact because she realized she got caught up and she didn't die. She's alive now to face the reality of the actions that she caused. So I'm sorry. Call me a realist, call me somebody who just doesn't, I don't see I see through the BS. I'll say that. I see through the BS. I don't agree with the other think pieces. I just don't. Y'all can agree to disagree with me too. That's fine. But I'm just calling it for how it was and what the facts presented. And everyone's concluding the same conclusion. The consensus are coming to the same result and outcome of, no, she murdered them. She was upset. She was having a tantrum. She hated Dom to this point. He apparently had cheated and he wanted to break up with her. So all of these thoughts are making her blood boil, and she's realizing, I have nothing left, and if no one can have him, if I can't have him, I'm sorry, no one can have him. That's what abusers do. Abusers kill. Whether you're a woman or a man, domestic violence is a thing, and a woman can kill you and a man can kill you. So just be careful when y'all are in these toxic, abusive relationships, and look out for those red flags and signs and get out as peacefully as you can. I know it's easier said than done sometimes, but don't tell them what your moves are going to be. Don't even give them any inclination you're breaking up. Just leave silently and just fall off the face of earth with their ass, because this is the type of stuff, unfortunately, that people are faced with every day. There is a deeper issue going on that she is not wanting to say, but putting 2 and 2 together, I know exactly why and how that played out. She's guilty and she deserves to be in prison for life.